In this video, I want to talk to you about the new gradebook and just give you a preview of what to anticipate. Let's start on the left-hand side over here where you'll see these icons. These icons now replace the names that you once saw. So with the 4 squares, this is actually going to be your grid view, and this is where the majority of your changes will be for the gradebook, but we'll dive into that in a moment. I just want to show you what the 3 lines mean. So if I actually click on it, this is actually your list view from your old gradebook that has just been transported here. So nothing has changed in this area with the exception of you now have a to-do button, and if you click on it, you'll notice that this looks just like the overview, and the reason that is because it actually is the updated overview. So rather than being its own page, it now is a sidebar that you can easily access while you're working on various items. So I'm going to go ahead and close this out, and let's return to the grid view to dive into some of our new changes. So I'm going to click here. Starting off with the search bar. This search bar is now unified, so anything that you're looking for in the gradebook, you can just simply click in here and you'll be able to search for it. So this is awesome because you no longer have multiple search bars. Let's head to the filter. So this icon, it has like a line and it almost looks like beads almost if you look at it. If you actually click on it, this is your filter. The filter is now just like the search bar, it's in one place. And for example, if you need to find anything, it's a lot easier to, for example, clicking a category and locating what you're looking for rather than going through a chunky panel like you used to have to do before. All right, heading to the right-hand side, you'll notice that the to-do is also available in the grid view, and this functionality does not change. So whether you access it in grid view or list view, it'll still have the needs grading and the needs posting. Next to the to-do, you'll notice that your settings icon has been refreshed. So in the settings icon, I just want to enter the settings a little bit. One of the key changes is you're actually able to change how the students' names display in the grid view. So if you prefer first and last name, you can have that, or last and first name. Additionally, if you are a person who uploads and downloads your gradebook, you'll find that setting here. Lastly, another change is to access your overall grade and, for example, set it up for the first time, it'll also be located in the settings. All right, let's head into our items to talk about some of the changes. I'm going to start with the item. I'm going to start with my class quiz 1. So if at any point I do want to, kind of learn more about my setup, I can just click on the title of the column and I'll see this sidebar that says assessment details. This just talks about my setup. And on this panel, you'll see the settings icon, and this allows you to make any changes to your setup. Please note, this is only available for columns that you create in Blackboard Ultra. Another thing that exists in the new gradebook is if you click, for example, in the cell of a student, of an item, you will see on the right-hand side grade details. This provides information on how you graded this student. Another thing we wanted to mention is you may notice that when I hover at the top, it provides this pencil here. And if I click on this pencil, it easily allows you to have a focus cell so you can see which student you're manually grading. And it also prevents any mistakes from happening. So for example, I know that I'm on my last student and I know that I'm all set. One final change that is really cool to know is that when you want to post things, you can easily click on the number to the left, or excuse me, to the right of the paperclip, and this will allow you to go ahead and post all your grades. So these are just some awesome changes that seamlessly allow you to work through your gradable items as well as grading. Please reach out with any questions, and thanks for watching. Bye.